MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Striding into the box, Cesar Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Cesar.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Pedroia Affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Martinez leads off second with nobody out. And that misses 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Peterson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He has 7 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Adam Duvall is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now for the O's, Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Ready now for Baltimore, Carlos Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Lifetime versus David Price. He brings a .353 batting line. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. We played 2-1 Baltimore. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Mancini is there, and he has it for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Betts is almost certainly headed to represent the American League in this year's All-Star game. He's currently leading all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogarts in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Here's the 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The right fielder, Joey Rickard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, one away.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cesar Morales. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And that misses, ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Moreland leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Brock Holt, as he sends it on the ground to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. At the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in, Renato Nunez, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The catcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out toward shallow right. Rickards under it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Carlos Perez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carlos Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Perez, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Pedroia trying to get there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 1.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now Price is 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Popped him up. Escobar is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mancini moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cesar Morales, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date. No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Now the first pitch here from Price. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-1. Popped up. Holt has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mancini possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Morales leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 1-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1. Three and 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 3-1. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Renato Nunez.
Ready now, Renato Nunez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Tanner.
Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
The third baseman, Brock Holt.
first pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. And he takes a called strike 2. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the belt, kicks and deals, and this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still tied 3-3. Brandon Workman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon Workman.
Standing in, Carlos Perez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here it comes, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and 1 the count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Gregory Infante has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Gregory Infante.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. And it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rickards under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
In his career, Martinez has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
The 2-0 on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. One out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Escobar has a play. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup
Leading
now,
on
and stepping in, Cesar Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Jace Peterson is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. As it's grounded sharply to first. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. 4-3 Baltimore. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Michael.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the K next to his name in this one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Brock Holt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Givens is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Baltimore earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Gregory Infante claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Givens wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.